Good afternoon and welcome to the SFCBL network on YouTube. I'm Chris Talton. This afternoon we have a matchup between the Boca Raton Blazers, who are on the road to face the Palm Beach Xtreme. The Boca Raton Blazers come in at 21-10. The Palm Beach Xtreme come in at 25-4. The Palm Beach Xtreme wearing their home blue uniforms, white pants. The Blazers are wearing their road green with gray pants. Starting pitcher on the mound for the Xtreme in this one is left-hander Preston Hivoris, a 6'1 left-hander out of Florida Institute of Technology. Comes in with a 1-0 record, a 2.70 ERA. This is his second game started, and he has 10 innings pitched with 8 strikeouts and 12 walks. So control factor could be a bit of an issue as we get this one going today.
Leading off the top of the first for the Blazers, number 6, the center fielder from Dayton, Grayson Carpenter.
And the leadoff hitter for the Blazers is Grayson Carpenter, the center fielder. Carpenter has 73 at-bats on the season with 16 RBI and a .342 batting average. Carpenter from the University of Dayton. Hivoris set. Deals to Carpenter, and we are underway here from Spanish River High School. First pitch was a ball, so a 1-0 count on Carpenter. That one's in there for strike one, a 1-1 count. The Blazers are on a one-game winning streak. Last time out, they beat the Diamond Ducks on July 2nd by the score of 5-3. As Hivoris kick steals a 1-1, that's way outside for ball 2. So a 2-1 count here. The Palm Beach Xtreme coming off of a loss to the Matadors 12-4 yesterday. One of their few losses on the year. As that one is popped foul and going to drop just in front of the bullpen for the Blazers. So a 2-2 count here. For the defense for the Palm Beach Xtreme, third to first, it's Patrick Mazzamoro, Sean Martinez, Matt Vargas, and Brandon Marquez. From left to right, it is Nick DeMichael, Cam Carpenter, and Cairo Marshall. Doing the catching for Hivoris is Connor Ree out of Allegheny College, as that one just misses for ball 3. So a 3-2 count. Start things off here against Grayson Carpenter, the center fielder. Preston Hivoris looking to get the leadoff hitter here and limit the walks. That's big key for him in this one. See, winds deals the payoff pitch. That's chopped to Sean Martinez, the shortstop, charging in. Throws over to first and gets Carpenter by a step for out number 1.
Number 1, the second baseman from Kentucky, Caden Cloud.
That'll bring up Caden Cloud from the University of Kentucky. He comes in with a .389 batting average, which ranks 4th in the SFCBL. He also has 4 home, so quite the season so far for Caden Cloud. So first pitch from Hivoris to Cloud. Catches the outside corner for strike 1. Breaking ball. For your Caden Cloud here, one of the best hitters so far this season in the SFCBL. Going to get a lot of breaking balls. Hivoris winds and deals the 0-1. That fastball is caught on and fouled out of play over the right side. So an 0-2 count here on Caden Cloud. Two of the top teams in the SFCBL going at it on a Saturday on July 5th. 4th of July weekend. Hope everybody's having a good weekend with friends and family. The 0-2 pitch is way outside for ball one and a 1-2 count. Yavoris ahead in a 1-2 count. That one misses in and high for ball two. So a 2-2 count here with one out for the Xtreme. As Yavoris kicks in, deals. That one is hit out into right center field and gets over the head of the right fielder, Marshall. Cloud hustling around second. He's going to third. The relay, not in time. A one-out triple for Caden Cloud in the top half of the first for the Blazers.
Number 4, the right fielder from Fairleigh Dickinson, Hunter Ray.
That ball just kept carrying out there in right field. Tyrell Marshall just missed that one, and Caden Cloud finds himself on third. That brings up the right fielder, Hunter Ray. Hunter Ray plays at Fairleigh Dickinson University. And so far this season, in 67 at-bats, he sports a .269 batting average with a homer and 16 RBIs. As that one's foul tipped into Connor Ray's glove for strike one. So a run out there now for the Blazers here in the early going part of this one. Then the lefty-lefty matchup. Yavoris looking for the strikeout. Infield playing back. The pitch. In the dirt for ball one and a 1-1 count. Yavoris winds and deals the 1-1. That one's in there for strike two and a 1-2 count on Hunter Ray, the right fielder. Hunter Ray asking the home plate umpire that one was. But if you're Hunter Ray here, just got to put the ball in play and you're going to get a run in with the infield playing back. Yavoris' 1-2 is way outside for ball two over the right-hand batter's box. The Xtreme looking to break through and not drop a second game. I haven't dropped many this year. And a 2-2 count. That one's way outside off of the glove of Ray. Caden Cloud's going to come in to score on the pass ball. And that's a 1-0 lead for the Boca Raton Blazers here in the early going. And a full count now on Hunter Ray. That one just hit off the glove of Connor Ray. It was going to be a ball, but hits off the glove and rolls all the way to the backstop. Payoff pitch with one away. This is inside for ball four. And a one-out walk for Hunter Ray.
Number 5, the designated hitter from Florida Gulf Coast, Cole Latcher.
Bring up Cole Lasher, the designated hitter from Florida Gulf Coast. A lefty-righty matchup with the runner on first. The pitch. Catches the outside corner for strike one. So Yavoris gets ahead of Lasher here, the cleanup hitter. And Cole Lasher has a .297 batting average with 16 RBIs and 74 at-bats on the season so far. And Giovanis is 0-1. Misses outside for ball one on a 1-1 count. And the 1-1 from Giovanis misses just a bit outside for ball two. Blazers are 6-4 in their last 10 games. As Giovanis steals a 2-1, and that one's cut on a miss for strike two. Cole Asher looking to get on here. The Xtreme and double play depth up the middle. Looking for the ground ball. Giovanis kicks in, deals a 2-2, which is cut on a miss for strike three. Good pitch there from Preston Giovanis, and there are two down now. And that brings up Giancarlo Rengifo. Giancarlo Rengifo from Adelphi, the sophomore. 68 at-bats, has 20 hits, 12 RBIs to a .294 batting average, and playing left field today. Rengifo from Westbury, New York. As Giovanis steals, and that one misses just a bit upstairs for ball one. Rengifo is able to hold his swing. Giovanis kicks, steals that one, and it's popped up, heading into right center field. Center fielder Carpenter moving over and makes a catch for out number three. A 1-0 lead here for the Blazers. One hit, one man left on base, and one run in. We're going to head to the bottom half of the first. The Palm Beach County Sports Commission attracts sporting events and activities to Palm Beach County to enhance tourism and business, as well as promote sports across the Palm Beach community. The PBCSC provides venues to promote the image of Palm Beach County as a top sports destination in the country. Thank you to Palm Beach County Sports Commission. Back, bottom half of the first inning.
First, number 15, the shortstop from St. Peter's.
Palm Beach Xtreme coming up to hit against right-hander Levette Eldon. Stands at 6'7", 215 from Florida Gulf Coast University and has an 0-1 record with a 6.75 ERA and 4 starts, 9 1/3 innings pitched. And last time out, he went 3 2/3 against this Xtreme team on June 26, giving up 3 earned runs and 3 hits. As Sean Martinez pops that one foul for strike one. Sean Martinez ranks second in the SFCBL with a .431 batting average, and that trails only his teammate Eddie Marshall, who is waiting on deck. So an 0-1 count here to Martinez. Eldon kick steals a high breaking ball for ball one. The Xtreme looking to knot this one up here, trailing 1-0. A 1-out triple by Caden Cloud, and a pass ball allowed him to score. It's the pitch from Eldon. Breaking ball for strike two. John Martinez in the dugout didn't like that one. Steps out, regathers himself here in a 1-2 count. Eldon's 1-2. Misses over Sean Martinez, who ducks under that one for ball two. The rain has held off so far. Some clear skies ahead. As Sean Martinez fouls that one back. Had some rain earlier today, now blue skies straight towards center field. It looks like we'll get this one in. Eldon's 2-2 to Martinez. The breaking ball that's popped out into shallow left field. Rengifo coming on and makes the catch for out number one. That'll bring up Eddie Marshall, the extra hitter. And Marshall leads the league with a .443 batting average. Also leads the league with 5 homers and 39 RBIs. From Samford University, Marshall looking to continue his ways here. Against the big right-hander. As Eldon deals, that one's way outside for ball one. Eldon kicks and deals a 1-0, which is a fastball on the outside corner for strike one. So a 1-1 count here on Eddie Marshall. Brandon Marquez waits on deck. As Eldon deals, breaking ball looped into shallow right field for a 1-out base hit, and Marshall is on. And Brandon Marquez, the first baseman, now comes up to hit. Marquez has 2 home runs on the season, and that currently ranks 7th in the SFCBL.
The first baseman from Palm Beach State, Brandon Marquez.
For Palm Beach State, Brandon Marquez. Blazers up the middle looking for the double play to get out of this inning. The power hitting first baseman comes up now for the Xtreme. So he fouls that one out of play over the right side for an 0-1 count. Eddie Marshall leads off first after the 1-out base hit. As Eldon kicks and deals the 0-1. And that misses inside for ball one. A 1-1 count here on the 3-hole hitter, Brandon Marquez. As that one's laced into center field on a line and caught for out number 2. That'll bring up the designated hitter, Bo Rory. And Bo Rory, in 52 at-bats, has a .327 batting average from the University of North Florida. Has 10 RBIs as well. Not much Marquez to do about that one. Hit it hard, just right at the center fielder, Grayson Carpenter. 2 Carpenters playing center field today for both sides. As Eldon's pitch to Rory is up and out for ball one. A nice breeze here blowing out towards left field. Zeldin deals. That one's in there for strike one. Blazers looking to get out of this first inning here with the pitch. A breaking ball misses out for ball two, and a 2-1 count here for Bo Rory. Cam Carpenter waits on deck, the center fielder. And Rory, the cleanup hitter today. Zeldin deals. That one is swung on and missed for strike two. So a 2-2 count with 2 outs. Eddie Marshall still leads off first. Eldon's pitch is cut on and missed. Rory went around. And that's strike three to end the first inning. Blazers hold their 1-0 lead, and we're going to head to the top half of the second. At Marriott Spring Hill and Town Place Suites, we know that part of a great vacation is the peace of mind that comes from a great hotel. That's why we are dedicated to provide an experience that stands above the rest. Whether it be our comfortable beds, poolside relaxation, or our courteous staff, we ensure that you will get the best out of us so you can enjoy your travels with ease. Marriott Spring Hill and Town Place Suites, the SFCBL's preferred hotel providers. And we're back. An 0-1 count here on Brent Smith, the shortstop from Preston Hivoris. Smith hits that one to first base. Marquez takes it himself for out number one. So one out here in the top
Number three, the extra hitter from
of the second.
Nolan Fireeisen.
And that'll bring up Nolan Fireeisen, the EH. Hits from the left side. So lefty-lefty matchup here. So that pitch misses for ball one. So 1-0 count here. Fireeisen from Lafayette University hits that one out to Carpenter in center field, who barely has to move for out number two. And now that'll bring up the third baseman, Michael Gardner.
Number 9, the third baseman from Kentucky, Michael Gardner.
So 2 outs here, Michael Gardner now from the University of Kentucky. And Gardner this year in 46 at-bats has a .283 batting average with 13 RBIs. has 23 walks as well, so definitely sees a lot of pitches. And playing third base today. That first pitch is a strike-breaking ball for an 0-1 count. Yavoris kicks and deals the 0-1, which is in there for strike 2. Yavoris looking for a 1-2-3 inning here. Yavoris kicks and deals. The 0-2 misses off the plate for ball 1. And a 1-2 count here on Gardner. Josh Ramos, the catcher, waits on deck. Gardner hitting 8th in this Blazers lineup. As Yavoris kicks and deals a 1-2, which is swung on and missed for strike 3. 1-2-3 go the Blazers. And we're going to head to the bottom half of the second inning here on the SFCBL network. Do not let injuries slow you down. MD Now has over 110 locations across the state of Florida and centers in 20 different states. You will get the best care from our award-winning physicians to get you back on your feet, whether it's a fastball to the head or an injury that comes at you. When you need help, you want MD Now consistent and fast care. Thank you to MD Now for taking care of the SFCBL athletes and families. And we're back. Bottom half of the second inning. Cam Carpenter leading things off.
Cam Carpenter.
Cam Carpenter, the center fielder from Appalachian State, and 66 at-bats, has a .303 batting average, a homer, and 8 RBIs. They'll be up to face the tall right-hander, Levant Eldon, on for his second inning of work here. Pitcher Eldon is way upstairs for ball 1. Cam Carpenter looking to get on here and start things off for the Xtreme. Eldon's 1-0. The breaking ball that misses low for ball 2. So Carpenter ahead here, 2-0. And Eldon's 2-0. Catches the outside corner for strike 1. Blazers looking to keep ahead here, up 1-0 in the game. As Eldon deals a 2-1, that one's fouled off of, might have been the catcher's mask, if not it was the home plate umps. And it is a 2-2 count here on Cam Carpenter. Cam Carpenter hitting out of the 5-hole today for the Xtreme. As Eldon kicks and deals. That one misses just off the plate for ball 3. And a 3-2 count here to start things off in the bottom half of the second. Eldon's payoff pitch is a breaking ball, foul tipped right into the catcher's mitt for strike 3. And Cam Carpenter downswing, bringing up the second baseman, Matt Vargas. Matthew Vargas from East Los Angeles College.
Second baseman from East Los Angeles College, Matthew Vargas.
Getting his first at-bat of the season. And Eldon's pitch is cut on and missed for strike 1. So Vargas here getting the start. Eldon kicks and deals the 0-1, which is rolled slowly to the second baseman who fields. Fires over to first for out number 2. 2 quick outs now for Eldon, bringing up the right fielder, Cairo Marshall.
Number 48, the right fielder from St. Leo, Cairo Marshall.
Now Cairo Marshall from St. Leo University. Comes up and playing right field today. Eldon kicks and deals. That one's in the dirt for ball 1. Marshall in 19 at-bats has a 158 batting average. Seeing playing time today. Eldon's 1-0-2 Marshall is a breaking ball that misses way outside for ball 2. Xtreme looking to get a 2-out base runner here. Nick DeMichael waits on deck, the left fielder. Eldon's 2-0 is swung on and missed for strike 1. Eldon winds and deals the 2-1, and that one's fouled off and out of play over the third base side for strike 2. So a 2-2 count here. Eldon a pitch away from getting out of this one. As he fires away. And that one's cut on and missed for strike 3. 1-2-3 inning for the Blazers. And we're going to head to the top half of the third inning on the SFCBL network. Get your baseball gear through the SFCBL Mizuno storefront. Located on the homepage of the SFCBL website, you can find Mizuno wooden bats, gloves, batting gloves, and catcher's gear at a discount rate. Mizuno has the best baseball equipment in the game, and make sure you take advantage of this special offer.
Off the third is number 12, the catcher from North.
And we're back to catcher Josh Ramos from Northwestern University leading things off here in the third as the Blazers look to build on an early 1-0 lead. And Ramos in 40 at-bats has a .250 batting average with 4 RBIs. Ramos heading out of the 9-hole today. Morris on for his third inning of work as he kicks and deals. That one is in there for strike one. Morris kicks and deals the 0-1, which misses inside for ball one. Ramos looking to start something here for the Blazers. As Morris sets. Winds and deals. And that one's fouled off and out of play over the right side for strike two. Javier Morris here really wanted to stay ahead of hitters and give your offense a chance, only trailing 1-0 in the third. On what has turned into a beautiful Saturday afternoon. Morris kick steals the 1-2. That one's cut foul to the backstop and will stay put at a 1-2 count. Morris is 1-2. It's a breaking ball that's fouled out of play. And we're staying put here in a 1-2 count as Ramos is battling. Morris sets on the rubber for the 1-2 pitch. That one's in the dirt, blocked by Connor Ray. Ball two. Ramos looking to battle back here. Was down in a 1-2 hole, now 2-2. And Morris's 2-2 pitch is low for ball three, and Ramos has worked it full. So Morris sets for his payoff pitch to Ramos. And that one is laced over the head of Sean Martinez to shortstop and into left field for a leadoff base hit for the Blazers. And that brings up Maxime Bois, the first baseman.
Number 13, the first baseman from Kentucky, Max Bois.
Maxime Bois, the first baseman, the third Kentucky Wildcat in this lineup. And Bois in 72 at-bats has a .278 batting average with 20 hits and 11 RBIs. And Bois looking to turn it over to the top of the lineup here with something to work with. Morris steals. That one's way outside for ball one. And has to look to find the zone here. Definitely don't want any freebies. Morris kicks and deals 1-0, and that one's way outside as well for ball two. So Bois ahead in a 2-0 count with Josh Ramos leading off first. As Morris steals, and that one's chopped to Sean Martinez, ranging to his left, has to take it to first. One hopper. And Pick by Brandon Marquez for out number 1. Good pick there. And advancing to second is Josh Ramos.
Number 6, the center fielder from Dayton, Grayson Carpenter.
That'll bring up Grayson Carpenter, the center fielder, who grounded out to Sean Martinez that shortened his first at-bat. So 1 out and runner in scoring position for the Blazers. Yavoris deals to Carpenter. That one's in there for strike 1. So no 1 count here. And Yavoris deals the 0-1, which is ripped foul and out of play over the first base side. So ahead in an 0-2 count here. So an 0-2 count, 1 out. Ramos leads off second. Yavoris steals the 0-2, and that one misses outside for ball 1. So a 1-2 count. Yavoris steals. That one bounces up in the dirt, picked by Connor Wright for a 2-2 count. Yavoris was ahead 0-2 on Carpenter, now a 2-2 count. Yavoris kicks, steals, big lead for Ramos at second, and that one's upstairs for ball 3. Nobody home over there for the courtesy runner for Ramos. That courtesy runner. Can't see who the number is, but a payoff pitch on the way from Yavoris to Carpenter is just a bit outside for ball 4, and runners on first and second with 1 out for the Blazers.
Number 1, the second baseman from Kentucky, Caden Cloud.
And that'll bring up Caden Cloud. The second baseman tripled and scored the first run of this game. And the courtesy runner at second, Santiago Carnelis for Josh Ramos. So Carnelis on second, Carpenter on first, and Caden Cloud at the dish. Yavoris deals, and that one's outside for ball 1. Caden Cloud swinging a hot bat. The center of this offense for the Blazers. Steps off, and both runners retreat. So a 1-0 count here on Cloud. Tavares steals that one. It's in there for strike one. One count here to Cloud. Paints the outside corner for strike two. And Yavoris ahead here. Yavoris looking for the big pitch here. Possible double play ball as well. It's one out and runners on first and second. Middle infield shaded up the middle, looking for that double play. As Yavoris inside move steps off. Let's do it again in a 1-2 count. And the 1-2 off the glove of Ray. Both runners are going to advance. So two runners in scoring position and another pass ball. And a 2-2 count now on Cloud. Infield will come in. Looking to cut down the runner at third base. And Santiago Canellis. So 2-2 count, runners on second and third. Yavoris kick steals. That one misses outside for ball three. And now in danger of loading the bases here. And Hunter Ray waits on deck, the right fielder, who walked in his first at bat. So the Blazers looking to grab a nice lead here and put up a crooked number. As Yavoris steals, that one's popped foul and out of play. So we'll do it again in a full count. Yavoris looks in for the signs. Takes and deals the payoff pitch. That one's hit into left center field back. Warning track. Wall. And that ball's out of here. Touch 'em all, Caden Cloud. He hits a 3-run home run that gives the Blazers a 4-0 lead. And that ball was just crushed out into deep left field. And giving the Blazers just what they needed here. Now leading it 4-0.
Right fielder from Lehigh, Hunter Ray.
Now Caden Cloud with a triple and a homer so far. And it's only the third inning, so halfway to the cycle. And the two toughest ones are out of the way. So Hunter Ray, the right fielder, walked in his first at-bat, comes up. And if you're Preston Yavoris, you just have to have a short-term memory and work through it here. Still plenty of game time left for your offense as that first pitch misses inside for ball one. So just the crooked number the Blazers were looking for. As now they look to tack on even more, already with 3 in this inning. Voris kicks, steals. That one's fouled off for a 1-1 count. One, one out. Nobody on base after the Caden Clout 3-run home run. Voris steals. That one's ripped and fair ball down the right field line. Ray hustling around first. He's going to second and is in with a stand-up double. And right now, the hits just keep on coming for the Blazers.
Number 5, the designated hitter from Florida Gulf Coast, Cole Lasher.
And now they bring up Cole Lasher, the designated hitter from Florida Gulf Coast. He struck out swinging in his first at-bat. And now we are going to have action head down to the Xtreme dugout on third base side as they get someone up for the struggling lefty in Preston Yavoris. So another runner in scoring position here for the Blazers as they now look to pad this lead. Yavoris kicks in, deals. That one's cut on and missed for strike one. Got him on the changeup. So an 0-1 count here on Cole Lasher. Yavoris steps off and wants to rerun the signs. Yavoris sets and deals the 0-1. As that one misses outside for ball one. Now a 1-1 count here. Big lead over at second. Yavoris steps off, but second baseman gets back late. That is Matt Vargas out there at second getting his first start. A 1-1 count here. That one swung on and missed for strike two. Now Yavoris ahead here, 1-2. Feels like it's been a common theme in this inning. Yavoris has been able to get ahead, just hasn't been able to put the hitters away. Yavoris is 1-2. Is cut on and missed for strike three. And now 2 outs away. Hunter Ray staying put on second, and the second strikeout of the game for Lasher.
Number 11, the left fielder from Adelphi, Giancarlo Rengifo.
And now Giancarlo Rengifo, who hit one out to center that was caught in the first, comes up with a runner in scoring position, looking to make some 2-out damage here. So Yavoris, I have to imagine this could be his last thing of work. Kicks and deals the runner off and going to third. The throw, bounce it into left field. Hunter Ray's going to jog in to score. And it's a 5-0 game now. Blazers lead it. So now a 1-0 count on Giancarlo Rengifo as he looks to get things started once again with 2 outs. And a 4th spot in the third for the Blazers. The pitch outside for ball 2. Yavoris down in the count, 2-0 to Rengifo. Kick steals. That one bounces in the dirt for ball 3. And Rengifo looking to get on as a 2-out base runner. The 3-0 from Yavoris. Misses low for ball 4. And Rengifo is on for his first time today.
Number 2, the shortstop from Elon, Brent Smith.
That'll bring up Brent Smith. The shortstop grounded out and his first at bat to first. That one's ripped up the middle and going to drop for a base hit. The runner's on now, first and second with 2 outs for the Blazers as they look to keep this inning going. That'll bring up Nolan Fireeisen, the EH, who flew out to center in his first at bat. And now Fireeisen with an opportunity and runners in scoring position. Two outs and 4 runs in. Yavoris steals to the lefty, who takes the first pitch strike. That one's chopped foul for strike 2 behind the batter's box. And Yavoris needs one more pitch to get out of this inning here. Not the outing you certainly want, but got to keep your team in it here. 5 is certainly within striking distance for this Xtreme team early in this one. And Yavoris steals the 0-2, which is a breaking ball chopped up the middle and off the glove of the second baseman. Rengifo comes around to score and is in. Rengifo came all the way around from second to score. Smith moves up to second, and Fireeisen's going to reach there on the error.
Number 9, the third baseman from Kentucky, Michael Gardner.
And that's on Matt Vargas. So an E4. And that'll bring up Michael Gardner, the 8-hole hitter and the last hitter who hasn't hit in this inning to come up with a 6-0 lead. Gardner, the third baseman, struck out swinging in his first at-bat. Yavoris steals. That one's upstairs for ball 1. And a long inning at the plate for the Blazers. Looking to continue here. Yavoris steps off, takes a look at the runner at second in Smith, and now steps back on. The pitch misses low for ball 2. Yavoris. Kicks and deals a 2-0, which is in there for strike 1. Caught the outside half of the plate. So a 2-1 count here, still with 2 outs as Yavoris steals. That one misses outside for ball 3. And now in danger of loading the bases here. So the 3-1 pitch from Hervoris to Gardner. This is upstairs for ball 4, and that loads the bases for Josh Ramos, who started this inning with a single and scored. And we're going to get a pitching change. And we will be back on the SFCBL network after we find out who the new pitcher is. Signs, t-shirts, hats, and more. Delray's finest signs and graphics has you covered for your special events. DFS provides the SFCBL with banners, team merchandise, and more for our opening day, All-Star Game, playoffs, and all of our big events, and they will do the same for you. Lola and her team, located in the heart of the Palm Beach community, will have your design and graphic needs met. For all your design needs, go to dfsgraphics.com. Again, that is dfsgraphics.com. The new pitcher in the game for the Xtreme is right-hander Isaac Beebe out of Palm Beach Atlantic University.
Number 12, the catcher from Northwestern, Josh Ramos.
And Beebe has a 2.02 ERA, has 3 games started and 13 1/3 innings pitched. And Josh Ramos, who started this inning, due up right now for the Blazers as they look to push across even more. And that's the first pitch, fastball for strike 1. A 6-0 lead for the Blazers here in the third. 5 runs already in. As Beebe's pitch is upstairs for ball 1. And Ramos looking for his second hit of the inning here. And the Blazers look to keep tacking on. The 1-1 is ripped into left field for a base hit. Smith already in, and everybody will move up, and it's a 7-0 Blazers lead. Fire eyes in the third.
First baseman from Kentucky, Max
Gardner to second, and Ramos to first, bringing up Maxime Bois, the first baseman, grounded out in this inning, so not looking to make his second out of the inning. And the bases are still loaded. Isaac Beebe, the right-hander, on the mound. Rocks and deals. That fastball's cut on and missed for strike 1. Beebe kicks and deals the 0-1, and that one's cut on and missed also for strike 2. Maxime Bois looking to keep the inning going here. Already a 7-0 lead and 6 runs in. Ahead in an 0-2 count. Beebe kicks, steals. That one's cut on and missed for strike 3. 6 runs are already in for the Blazers, adding to their lead, and now it's 7-0. And we're going to head to the bottom half of the third inning. Palm Beach Xtreme coming to bat. And we're back as the Xtreme looking to cut into a 7-0 deficit. Leading things off is the 8-hole hitter, Nick DeMichael, the left fielder, for his first at-bat of the game. And DeMichael takes the first pitch, fastball for strike one. Levant Eldon out there for his third inning of work here now with a big lead after a long time on the bench. He's going to have to look to throw strikes, stay ahead here. Zeldin deals in that one, hits DeMichael. That's the last thing you want to do. Giving them a leadoff hit by pitch and a runner on, bringing up the catcher, Connor Ray. So a runner on for
Catcher from Allegheny
the
County, Connor Ray.
Xtreme, and Connor Ray now. Eldon's got to look to keep it right here. Double play depth for the Blazers as that fastball goes high to the backstop, and DeMichael will advance on the high pitch from Eldon. And that's the first runner in scoring position for the Xtreme coming in the third inning. And a 1-0 count on Ray. Eldon kicks and deals a 1-0. And that one's cut on a miss for strike one. Very least, if you're Connor right here, got to move the runner over. The big deficit, but it starts with one. Eldon rocks and deals as that one's upstairs for ball two. So a 2-1 count here. As the pitch is cut on a miss for strike two. And Eldon looking for the strikeout here. Looking to keep DeMichael right at second after the leadoff hit by pitch. Advancing to second on the wild pitch. Eldon kicks, steals. That one's fouled off over the right side. And Ray stays alive. Bottom half of the third inning. Blazers lead it 7-0. Eldon looks over at DeMichael at second, who's dancing off of second, trying to distract him. And that pitch is inside for ball three. So full count now to Ray looking to work on. Eldon kicks and deals the payoff pitch. And that one's spoiled foul over the right side. So Eldon shakes off these signs. And a payoff pitch. On the way to Connor Ray. It's a breaking ball caught looking for strike three. Connor Ray down. And that brings up Patrick Mazzamora, the third baseman.
Number 0, the third baseman from Flagler, Patrick Mazzamora.
So Patrick Mazzamora now. That one misses for ball one on Mazzamora, looking to turn it over to the top of the lineup. Eldon kick steals a 1-0, which is in there for strike one. And definitely an important bat here. Mazzamoro up. Sean Martinez at the top of the lineup, waiting on deck, and we know how dangerous this top of the lineup is for the Xtreme. Action in the Blazers bullpen on the right side as the runner's off and going. The throw is bounced, and that's going to allow DeMichael to come in to score. And that's the first run of the game for the Xtreme. So now a 7-1 game. Patrick Mazzamoro stands in a 1-2 count. And the pitch misses just a bit upstairs for ball two. So 2-2 count here on Mazzamoro, the 10-hole hitter and third baseman for the Xtreme. As Eldon kicks and deals breaking ball, bounces in the dirt for ball three. And now a 7-1 game. Xtreme looking to get back in it. Eldon wheels and deals. That one's way outside to the backstop for ball four. And that's a 1-out walk. Turning it over to the top of the lineup and Sean Martinez.
Number 15, the shortstop from St. Peter's, Sean Martinez.
And Sean Martinez, who flew out to left in his first at-bat, comes up. For that, we'll get a mound visit from Josh Ramos, the catcher. This goes over the game plan for Martinez, who has the second highest batting average in the SFCBL. So the righty-righty matchup here at the top of the lineup. Eldon kicks and deals. Breaking ball catches the outside part of the plate for strike one. Blazers shaded up the middle looking for the double play with 1 out. Mazzamoro leads off of first. So that breaking ball is upstairs for ball two. Sean Martinez loops that one into right field for a base hit, his first base hit of the game. Moving the runner over to second. And runners on first and second now for Eddie Marshall.
Number 5, the designated hitter from Sanford, Eddie Marshall.
A 1-out single for Sean Martinez. Now the Xtreme, rather, looking to make this one interesting. Eldon kicks and deals to Eddie Marshall, and that's a fastball for strike one. Eldon rocks and deals, and that one's cut on a miss for strike two. Marshall now in an 0-2 hole. That one laid off for ball one, so a 1-2 count now. Eldon ahead here, 1-2. Pitch away from getting out of this or looking for the strikeout here. As Eldon deals both runners off and going on the pitch, and that's fouled off out of play. So hit and run was on. Hit and run on as the Xtreme looking to force the Blazers' hand and make them make the play. And trying to create havoc on the bases. One-two count here on Eddie Marshall. Eldon steps off. Now Eldon's 1-2 is a breaking ball that catches Marshall looking for strike 3. And a big second out, bringing up the first baseman, Brandon Marquez.
Palm Beach State, Brandon Marquez.
Now Brandon Marquez looking to pick up Eddie Marshall, who just struck out looking on the breaking ball. Zeldin wheels in, deals, breaking ball. Dropped in there for strike 1. That could be his pitch of confidence right now. So an 0-1 count here. Zeldin rocks and deals, both runners going on the breaking ball. They both will each have a stolen base. So 2 runners in scoring position now for the Xtreme. That one's hit foul. So now a 1-2 count on Marquez. Eldon looking to strand both runners here in scoring position. As the Xtreme look to cut back into this. Eldon winds and deals. That one skied out into right field. Right fielder moving back and makes a catch for out number 3. We're going to head to the top half of the 4th inning. And the Blazers lead it 7-1. The law offices of Salah Ashrita Cox offers their clients the best experience in areas of securities enforcement, regulation, arbitration, and litigation. James Sala and his team of expert attorneys provide the individualized attention with your white-collar crime cases. Sala Ashrita Cox has law offices available in Boca Raton, as well as New Jersey and New York. Call 561-989-9080. Again, that is 561-989-9080 for consultation today. Sala Ashrita Cox, your go-to representation for white-collar cases. And we're back. Isaac Beebe out for his first full inning of work here trailing 7-1, and he will be facing
center fielder from Dayton,
the top of the lineup in Grayson Carpenter, who is 0 for 1 with a walk and a run scored. Defensive change for the Xtreme as Anthony Estrada is in at first base now in place of Brandon Marquez. And the top of the lineup now for the Blazers as they look to push across more runs here, coming off of a 6-run third. His first pitch is in there for strike one. BB's pitch is way outside into the backstop for ball one. Now a 1-1 count. Pitch goes through the backstop for ball two. And Carpenter ahead here 2-1. The 1 pitch is inside for ball three. So Carpenter ahead here 3-1. That pitch it foul and caught by Estrada for out number one.
Number one, the second baseman from Kentucky, Caden Cloud.
That'll bring up Caden Cloud, who has a triple and a 3-run home run. And Caden Cloud halfway to the cycle. Looking to add to his already great day as BB's pitch misses inside for ball one. That pitch misses off the plate as well for ball two. So BB down here 2-0 as that one catches the corner for strike one. So Cloud here ahead 2-1 and a good hitter's count, looking for his third hit of the day. BB kicks and deals, and that one's hit out into left field for a single. And now Caden Cloud a double away from the cycle. And we're only in the fourth inning.
Number four, the right fielder from Fairleigh Dickinson, Hunter Ray.
And that'll bring up Hunter Ray. The right fielder doubled in his last at bat, 1 for 1 with a walk and a double. And now the Blazers look to get that run back from the bottom half of the third. BB checks on Cloud, but he dives back in safe. Now, potential storyline to watch is Cloud over at first is a double away from the cycle. BB kicks in, deals. So that one misses low for ball one. BB's 1-0 pitch is hit foul to the backstop, so a 1-1 count now. On our right, looking to pass the baton here. as Isaac Beebe kicks and deals a 1-1, which misses low for ball 2. Now Ray ahead here, 2-1. Only out so far this half inning, Grayson Carpenter popped out in foul territory to Anthony Estrada over at first. And the Xtreme in double play depth now looking to get out of it with a ground ball. Beebe checks on Cloud, but Cloud dives back safe. We've had a nice breeze here all day. Breeze is going to pull most balls in or out to left. It's Beebe deals. Fastball for strike 2, rather. So 2-2 count here as he evens it against Hunter Ray, the 3-hole hitter. Runner's off and running. The throw is not in time, and Cloud has himself a stolen base. I believe the pitch was high for ball 3. Now a runner in scoring position for the Blazers. It's Beebe's payoff pitch. Misses up and out for ball 4. And that'll put runners on first and second now.
From Florida Gulf Coast, Cole Lasher.
Runners on first and second for the Blazers. Bring up the cleanup hitter and designated hitter, Cole Lasher. Lasher has 2 strikeouts, both of them swinging so far in this one. As the Blazers look to push across even more. Already with 7 runs in, and we're only in the 4th. Beebe's pitch is in there for strike 1, and he is ahead of Lasher. He winds and deals. Breaking ball foul tip and off of catcher Connor Ray for strike 2. Connor Ray, the catcher, committed to Allegheny College out of the the President's Athletic Conference in the PAC. He becomes set for the 0-2 and deals. Pitches in there for strike 3. Lasher down, looking, 3rd strikeout of the game. And now that'll bring up Giancarlo Rengifo.
Number 11, the left fielder from Adelphi, Giancarlo Rengifo.
Giancarlo Rengifo, 0 for 1 with a walk and a run scored. Beebe looking to get out of this for the Xtreme. Kicks and deals. Swung on and missed for strike 1. So Beebe ahead here 0-1 on Giancarlo Rengifo, the left fielder. As Beebe deals. That one misses off the plate for ball 1. So a 1-1 pitch to Rengifo is chopped to the shortstop Martinez, who takes it the short way himself and steps on second for out number 3. And we're going to head to the bottom half of the 4th inning. The Blazers still lead at 7-1. The law offices of Thompson and Thomas will fight for you to get the compensation you deserve. Vehicle accidents, personal injury, real estate, workers' compensation, and more. Thompson and Thomas will have you covered. Thompson and Thomas will fight for you like family, treating your case with the specialized care we would want for our own. For top-level and caring attorneys, Thompson and Thomas has you covered. For a free consultation today, go to tntlegal.com. Again, that is tntlegal.com. And we're back. Bottom half of the 4th inning. The Xtreme still trailing 7-1 as Bo Rory, the designated hitter, due up. Rory struck out swinging in his first at-bat. And Eldon out there for his 4th inning of work. As Rory takes first pitch for ball 1. And Eldon, the tall right-hander, kick steals. That one's cut out and missed for strike 1. So ahead in a 2-1 count, Bo Rory, the designated hitter and cleanup hitter. Looking to get on here for the Xtreme. The 2-1 is upstairs for ball 3. So a 3-1 count as Bo Rory looks to get on as the leadoff man. Eldon kicks in, deals. Fastball upstairs for ball 4.
Number 9, the center fielder from Appalachian State, Cam Carpenter.
That'll bring up Cam Carpenter, the center fielder who struck out swinging in his first at-bat with a runner on first now and nobody out. So Carpenter looking to keep the line moving. His first pitch is foul tipped for strike 1. Eldon kicks in, deals. That one's way outside and up for ball 1. Now a 1-1 count. Eldon wheels and deals. So that one's foul tipped into the catcher's mitt once again. So Carpenter in a 1-2 hole. The Blazers with a 6-run lead here, up 7-1 in the 4th. As Eldon deals breaking ball, which is cut on and missed for strike 3. Carpenter down for the second time swinging. And there's the first out of the bottom half of the
Number 4, the second baseman from East Los Angeles College, Matthew Vargas.
Now Matthew Vargas, the second baseman, grounded out to second in his first at-bat. Comes up with one away and a runner on first. As Eldon deals, and that one's way outside for ball 1. So 1-0 count on Vargas. As the pitch from Eldon is a fastball that paints the outside corner for strike 1. The 1-1 pitch. The fastball that misses low for ball 2. Matt Vargas, the second baseman, at the dish. And a 2-1 count as Eldon deals. Breaking ball hits off the catcher's glove, allowing Rory to scoot over to second. And that's going to be a pass ball, putting a runner in scoring position for the Xtreme. And ahead here in a 3-1 count as well. Three-one count. Eldon deals. That one is cut on a miss for strike 2. Still action warming in the Blazers bullpen. Can't tell who it is. But Eldon's payoff pitch here with 1 out and a runner on second. There's a fastball inside for ball 4. And that puts runners on first and second for the Xtreme. Second walk of the inning for Eldon. And it looks like now we're going to get a pitching change. Could be wrong. Could be a mound visit. But we will see in just a moment. So no pitching change. Just talking to
Number 48,
Levent Eldon.
St. Leo, Kiera Marshall.
And now Kiera Marshall, the right fielder, coming up here with runners on first and second and 1 out. Just going over the game plan as he faces Marshall, who struck out already in this one. Pitch is cut on a miss for strike 1. So an 0-1 count here on Marshall, the left-hand bat. As Eldon kicks in, deals. That pitch misses low for ball 1. Eldon rocks and deals a 1-1, which paints the inside corner for strike 2. And now ahead here, 1-2. Kiera Marshall looking to give the Xtreme a boost and get them back in this one. As Eldon winds and deals a 1-2. That one's hit out into left field. Renifo moving back, caught in the wind, and goes down, but makes the catch for out number 2. That one got caught in the wind and looked like he got his feet tripped up, but makes the catch. An awkward looking play there.
Number
but
21,
stuck with it.
left-hander from Herkimer Community College, Nick DeMichael.
So now Nick DeMichael, who was hit by a pitch and scored the lone run for the Xtreme, now comes up. But the runner's on first and second and 2 outs. That pitch misses upstairs for ball 1. That was certainly an awkward-looking play out there in left field for Manjifo as he stumbled and fell, but held onto it. So 2 away. As Eldon deals his 1-0 pitch to DeMichael, which is hit out into center field. Shallow center field coming on. Carpenter, and out of the reach of the second baseman. 1 run's going to score. Tried to catch, and does catch the Blazers defense napping. That's going to be a bloop single up the middle for DeMichael. Advancing to second. Rory came in to score, and Vargas moves up to third. So a 7-2 ball game now, and 2 ducks on the pond for the catcher, Connor Ray.
Catcher from Allegheny College, Connor Ray.
So Connor Ray now, second and third, 2 outs. After a bloop RBI hit from DeMichael. And now a single certainly gets the Xtreme back in this one. That one's popped over the backstop for strike 1. So Connor Ray up here now. That ball was just out of the reach of the second baseman, Caden Cloud, that bloop. Center fielder Grayson Carpenter couldn't get there either, so that was a no man's land. No one to blame. As Eldon deals the 0-1. That one's popped foul and out of play for strike 2. So an 0-2 count, Eldon a pitch away from getting out of this. The bullpen is vacant out in right field for the Blazers, as this is Eldon's work here, at least before it could get to the top of the lineup. So he drops a breaking ball in there that just misses inside for ball 1. Still ahead here, 1-2. And got Rory looking on his got Connor Ray, rather, looking on his last at-bat. So Ray 0 for 1, but looking to come through here. Eldon deals a 1-2. And that's cut on and missed for strike 3. Tagged out is Ray. And 1 run in, 2 runners left on base. And we're going to head to the top half of the 5th as the Blazers lead it 7-2. There's nothing better than leaving the ballpark to get some cold beers, hot chicken wings, and great times with friends and family. The Duck Tavern has been whipping it up for the South Florida community for years and is now the official local restaurant of the SFCBL. We aren't sure what's more impressive, the 110 different beers from around the world, or the 20% off that all SFCBL athletes, staff, and family get at the Duck all season long. Located at 5901 North Federal Highway, come on in for good food and good vibes at the Duck Tavern. And we're back for the top half of the fifth. Brent Smith, the shortstop, due up. And Brent Smith singled and scored in his last at bat, 1 for 2 on the day. First pitch misses for ball 1. As the Blazers now with a 5-run lead. But no lead is too safe, especially against this Xtreme team. As that pitch misses inside for ball 2. So a 2-0 count on Brent Smith. As Isaac Beebe kicks and deals. Fastball upstairs for ball 3. That pitch is in there for strike 1. So a 3-1 count here. Automatic take that was for Brent Smith. Pitch from Beebe is at the feet of Smith, who works himself on with a leadoff walk here in the 5th. And that'll bring up Nolan Fireeisen, the EH. 0 for 2, fly out and reach on an error.
Number 3, the extra hitter from Lafayette University, Nolan Fireeisen.
So Fireeisen now at the dish lefty going against the righty Beebe. As the Blazers look to build on their 5-run lead. Beebe kicks in, deals. That one's chopped up the middle to Martinez. Steps on second himself. Takes it to first. Don't know what the call is at second. I think they're saying Martinez didn't step on the bag. Coach Doug Jennings is going to come out and have his say here. It looked like Martinez stepped right on second. So it appears as of right now, both runners are on. I believe Fireeisen was safe at first regardless. The only question is about second base and Brent Smith. If Sean Martinez touched the bag, which looked like he did. So that's going to be hit up the middle for Fireeisen, as now there are runners on first and second.
Third baseman from Kentucky, Michael Gardner. And
that'll bring up Michael Gardner, who's 0 for 1, strikeout and a walk. Interesting play there. That could have been a big out for the Xtreme, but it's not now as Beebe drops a breaking ball in for strike 1. So Isaac Beebe in a hole here. Runners on first and second, nobody out. Kick steals, that one's fouled off for an 0-2 count. Beebe looking for the strikeout here. Head 0-2, got to put him away. Against Michael Gardner, the third baseman. Beebe winds and deals. That one is popped. Foul, Estrada moving over, and it's out of play on the right side. So we'll do it again in an 0-2 count. So Gardner looking to at least move the runners over here for the Blazers. Top half of the fifth. And the 0-2 from BB. It's a fastball upstairs for ball one. One, two. It's breaking ball, bloop, and in no man's land. So that's going to be a base hit for Gardner, which loads the bases for Josh Ramos, the catcher.
Number 12.
And there is nobody out.
Josh Ramos.
So that'll bring up Josh Ramos. Bases loaded, nobody out. Certainly in a jam here. And Ramos 2 for 2 with 2 singles that are unscored in this one. Righty matchup as BB deals. And that pitch miss. Late call by the up doesn't miss. Catches the outside corner for strike one. So ahead here 0-1 on the catcher Josh Ramos. So that pitch is chopped foul, the breaking ball. So an 0-2 hole here on Ramos. So ahead 0-2 here on Ramos, BB, the right-hander. It's BB. Kicks and deals the 0-2. That one misses just upstairs for ball one and a 1-2 count. B sets and deals. That one misses up and out for ball two. Ramos looking to work here. The Blazers looking to add to their lead. Corners are in. Middle infield back looking for the double play. The 2-2 is bounced up there for ball three. So payoff pitch will be on the way from BB to Ramos. Ramos has worked it full after being down 0-2. BB deals. Pitch popped up. Ray looking for it, and it is out of play. I believe it hit the light pole. So we'll do it again in a full count here. BB comes set. Kicks the pitch. Is in there for strike three. Ramos was heading down to first, third, thought he had a bases loaded walk, but caught looking, bringing up the first baseman, Maxime Bois, who is 0 for 2.
Number 13, the first baseman from Kentucky, Max Benoit.
So Maxime Bois, the lefty first baseman. Looking to do some damage here with one out. BB's pitch is foul to the backstop. An 0-1 count. BB's got to stay ahead here, work his magic to get out of this. Bases loaded, nobody were out. got the strikeout of Ramos, and that's where we stand now. Maxine Bois, a 10-hole hitter up before the top of the lineup, and Grayson Carpenter. BB kicks and deals. That one's in there for strike 2, looking. Bois now has to protect. BB's 0-2 pitch is cut out and missed for strike 3. 2 consecutive bases loaded strikeouts for the Xtreme.
Number 16,
and now that'll turn it over to the top of the lineup in Grayson Carpenter. Grayson Carpenter 0 for 2 with a walk and a run scored. From the University of Dayton, the Dayton Flyers are looking to come through here. Bases loaded and nobody were out. Now bases loaded, 2 outs. Still not a run in. BB looking to work magic. Tech steals. First pitch in there for strike 1. So a 0-1 count here on Carpenter. The pitch misses outside for ball 1. And a 1-1 count here. BB 2 consecutive bases loaded strikeouts. And then deals, and that one's cut on a miss for strike 2. And now suddenly a pitch away from getting out of this jam. You may say if he is to get out of this, the ball doesn't lie. Sean Martinez, the controversial no call at second, which allowed runners to reach first and second and nobody out. And then a batter later was a little bloop single. And since then, 2 consecutive strikeouts. BB deals the 1-2, and that's fouled off. So I'll do it again in a 1-2 count. BB kicks and deals. That one's fouled off to the backstop. Carpenter battling. Still a pitch away here. And a battle. BB deals. The pitch fouled off out of play over the right side. So still a 1-2 count here as BB deals to Carpenter. Carpenter spoils that one, foul over the right side. Doing a good job here of protecting. As Caden Cloud waits on deck. Carpenter looking to pass it to him in a 1-2 count. See, fouls that one off over the right side again. Carpenter spoiling everything. The 1-2, 2 outs, base is still loaded. Smith, Fireisen, and Gardner on base. And Beebe steps off and looks to talk to his catcher, Connor Ray. To go over what to throw to Carpenter here, who can't seem to swing and miss right now, fouling every pitch off. So we'll do it again in the 1-2 count. Beebe steps off. He winds and deals a 1-2. That one's chopped and foul. So Carpenter still battling. Carpenter still battling here in a 1-2 count. The longer these at-bats go, the more they tend to favor the hitter as they keep seeing more and more pitches. But still down 1-2. Beebe winds and deals as that one's off the plate for ball 2. And now we finally have a count change. This count sat at 1-2 for all those foul balls. So 2-2, 2 outs. Beebe's pitch fouled off again. Carpenter stands back into the box. Beebe on the mound, looking in for the sign. Kicks and deals. That one hit foul down the first base line. Estrada touches it foul. And Carpenter continues to battle. So about a 12 pitch at bat here, battle between Beebe and Carpenter. As Carpenter continues to spoil these pitches. Beebe winds and deals. That one hit out into right field. That's blowing foul away from Estrada, who makes the sliding catch in foul territory to end the battle between Beebe and Carpenter. Wow. What a play. And we're going to head to the bottom half of the 5th in a 7-2 ball game. Homeowners of South Florida, 5 boroughs of New York, and New Jersey, we have the one-stop shop for all of your remodeling needs. With GMNO Construction, GMNO specializes in kitchens, bathrooms, complete remodels, and now home construction. Call 973-315-7411. Again, that is 973-315-7411 for a free quote today. GMNO Construction, proud partner of the SFCBL. And we're back. The 7-2 lead here, bottom of the fifth. Patrick Mazzamoro, the 10-hole hitter, leading things off. Got on by way of a walk in his first at bat. He'll be facing a new pitcher, right-hander Jason Vasquez, out of the Iona University. Has a 9.90 ERA in 4 appearances, 1 save, and 10 innings pitched. So, new pitcher on in relief of Levant Eldon. That pitch is fouled off for a 1-1 count. Vasquez kicks in, deals to Mazzamora. That pitch misses for ball 2 and a 2-1 count. Two on, fouled back. And that one down looking Mazzamoro for out number 1. Turning it over to the top of the lineup, and Sean Martinez. Martinez, 1 for 2 with a single and a flyout.
Shortstop from St. Peter's, Sean Martinez.
So 1 out in the top of the lineup now for the Xtreme. So that one spiked to the backstop for ball 1. And now Martinez ahead here, 1-0. The pitch misses way in for ball 2. Vasquez's pitch to Martinez is ripped into the left center field gap, and that's going to fall. That's going to 3-hop the wall. Martinez hustling to second and is in with a 1-out double.
Number 5, the designated hitter from Sanford, Eddie Marshall.
So Eddie Marshall now with a runner in scoring position. And 1 out for the Xtreme as they look to cut closer, down 7-2. Vasquez deals. Marshall pops that one out into shallow left field. Left fielder Rengifo coming on, but the shortstop makes the catch. Brent Smith for out number 2.
That batting is number 20, the new first baseman from South Carolina, Sumter, Anthony Estrada.
Now that'll bring up Anthony Estrada, the new first baseman, getting his first at-bat of the game, was a defensive replacement in the 4th. Estrada with a runner in scoring position and 2 outs. Pitch bounce up to the catcher, and Sean Martinez going to take third and big round. So Martinez reaches third on the wild pitch. So runner on third and 2 outs. Estrada, all he needs is a single. Vasquez deals. That one hit to the third baseman who fields bobbles. Throws to first, 1 hop. And great pick over there by the first baseman, Maxime Bois, for out number 3. A runner left on base. 1 hit. And we're going to head to the top half of the 6th. The Blazers lead this one 7-2. Athletes, are you looking to take your game to the next level? Barwis Arm Farm has the tools to give specialized training to professional athletes, all the way down to the little leaguers. Professional and Olympic athletes train with Mike Barwis and his staff because they know they will receive the most advanced, scientifically based, holistic, and cutting edge athletic training. Prepare to achieve the uncommon. Go to barwis.com. Again, that is barwis.com to book a tour and check out the training programs they offer.
Pitcher for the
And we're back. New pitcher on the mound is Sebastian Gonzalez. Comes in with a 2-0 record, 1.45 ERA. 4 games, 2 of which started, 12 and a third innings pitched so far in the season. And his last time out was against the Bucks and a 3-1 win, where he went 5 innings pitched, only giving up 1 earned run and allowing 3 hits. So a solid last time out for Gonzalez. And the new shortstop is Eric Torres in place of Sean Martinez. So those are the changes for the Xtreme. And leading things off, Caden Cloud. Caden Cloud a double away from the cycle here in the 6th. Gonzalez kicks and deals. And that one's in there for strike 1. Top half of the 6th. Blazers leading 7-2. Scored 1 in the 1st and 6 in the 3rd. Gonzalez winds and deals the 0-1. And that one bounces up there for ball 1. Caden Cloud 3 for 3. Triple. Home run. Single. Gonzalez winds and deals, and that one misses low for ball 2. So a 1-1 count here on the 2-hole hitter, Caden Cloud. As Gonzalez kicks and deals. That one bounced up there for ball 3. A 3-1 count. It's 3-1, I believe, the count. So a 3-1 count here on Caden Cloud. As Gonzalez Winds and deals. That one's upstairs for ball 4, and Cloud is on for the 4th time today. And that'll bring up Hunter Ray, the right fielder. 1-for-1, double and 2 walks.
For the right fielder from Fairleigh Dickinson, Hunter Ray.
So Hunter Ray now looking to continue this inning here. Caden Cloud on with the leadoff walk. And Gonzalez struggled to find the zone last at bat. Sebastian Gonzalez, the 3rd pitcher on in work for the Xtreme in this one. The pitch misses way up and out for ball 1. Cloud stays put at first. And the 1-0 from Gonzalez is cut on and missed for strike 1. So now a 1-1 count on Hunter Ray, the right fielder. Gonzalez kicks in, deals. That one misses low for ball 2. Gonzalez rocks and deals the 2-1. That one's flown out into shallow left field, drifting to foul territory and caught for out number 1. Now they bring up Cole Lasher.
Number 5, the designated hitter from Florida Gulf Coast, Cole Lasher.
Cole Lasher, 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts, 2 swinging, 1 looking. Does not want the golden sombrero. Gonzalez kicks, steals. That one's upstairs for ball 1. The extreme pitching has certainly quieted the bats of the Blazers. Although last half inning, the Blazers started off with bases loaded, nobody out, and then 3 consecutive outs. That one's fouled off. So for a 1-1 count. And the Blazers have yet to tack on since the 3rd. We stand here, 6th inning and a 7-2 ball game between 2 of the top teams in the SFCBL. As Gonzalez kicks in, deals. That breaking ball is upstairs, not handled by Ray. That's going to be a stolen base for Cloud. And a runner in scoring position for the Blazers, where they've been all day. So Cole Lasher ahead in a 2-1 count. Looking to deliver. Gonzalez deals the 2-1. That one's fouled off and out of play over the right side. 2-2 count. So a 2-2 count here with 1 out and runner on second, which is Caden Cloud. Cloud certainly having a day. 3 for 3 on all 4 times. As Gonzalez steals. And that one's cut on a miss for strike 3. The golden sombrero for Lasher. And he's down for the 4th time.
Number 11, left fielder from Adelphi, Giancarlo Rengifo.
And that'll bring up Giancarlo Rengifo, the left fielder. 0 for 2 with a walk and a run scored. And a runner in scoring position for the Blazers. Gonzalez. Winds and deals. That one's low for ball one. Gonzalez is 1-0 to Rengifo. Is hit out into shallow right field, moving over his second baseman, drifting back to make the catch. Matt Vargas, good play there for out number 3. And we're going to head to the bottom half of the sixth inning. The Blazers still lead it 7-2. Netting professionals will exponentially improve the quality of your facility equipment. They have L screens, batting cages, turf, netting, and so much more to take care of your athletic facility needs. Trusted by Division I athletic programs, go to nettingpros.com. Again, that is nettingpros.com. And check out what netting professionals can do for you. I was when I get Xtreme, like how sick car And we're back. Bo Rory, the cleanup hitter, in a 2-2 count. A full count now. As that one skied to the left side and going foul and out of play. (7-2) ball game. The Xtreme looking to get back in it. Been 7-2 since the 4th. The pitch is ripped into the right center field gap. That has a double written all over it. Rory hustling to second and in with a leadoff double.
Number 9, the center fielder from Appalachian State, Cam Carpenter.
So leadoff double bringing up Cam Carpenter 0 for 2, 2 strikeouts. So that one's fouled back to the backstop for strike one. So 1-1 count on Cam Carpenter. And a runner in scoring position. Bo Rory after the leadoff double. And Jason Vasquez out there for second inning work as that one was ripped foul down the left side. So now ahead here 1-2. It's Vasquez looking to get Carpenter. Vasquez deals breaking ball. Cut on and miss for strike three. A really slow breaking ball, getting Carpenter swinging. And now one out with Matt Vargas to up the second baseman.
College, Connor Ray.
So Vargas, the second baseman, 0 for 1 with a walk. As Vasquez deals fastball, catches the corner for strike one.
Stretching the batter is number 4, the second baseman from East Louisiana College, Los Angeles College, Matthew Vargas.
So an 0-1 count here. Vasquez deals. That one's to the backstop. And Rory advances to third on the wild pitch. So a runner on the runner in scoring position for the Xtreme. And Vargas looking to deliver in an 0-2 count. Vasquez deals breaking ball upstairs. Ball one. Vasquez deals. That one is in there. That's strike two. So it's a 2-2 count. The scoreboard here was wrong, was going off of that one. So 2-2 count on Vargas, I apologize. As Vasquez deals breaking ball popped up. And that's back here. And out of play. So do it again in a 2-2 count. Two count from Vasquez to Vargas. It's a breaking ball in the dirt for ball three. The payoff pitch from Vasquez is on the way. Fastball chopped to the shortstop. That's going to get a run and throw to first, one hopper, and can't come up with the pick. Vargas hustling to second, and he's going to reach and a run in, making this a 7-3 ball game. That's going to be an E6 on Brent Smith, the shortstop, allowing Vargas to advance to second.
Number 48, the right fielder from St. Leo, Kiro Marshall.
Now Kiro Marshall 0 for 2, strikeout and a flyout. Really looking to make this one interesting here in the sixth. So the righty-lefty matchup as Vasquez steps off. from Iona University, the Iona Gales. Against Cairo Marshall. Pitch at the feet of Marshall for ball one. And it's a 7-3 ball game. As the Xtreme look to get this one closer here, they've been chipping away. So that one's popped up and drifting out of play for a 1-1 count. Vasquez kicks and deals a 1-1 to Marshall, which is a breaking ball way outside for ball two. So now a 2-1 count. Vasquez deals the 2-1, and that one swung on and missed for strike two. Marshall looking to protect here in a 2-2 count against Vasquez, who kicks, deals the 2-2, and that's cut on and missed for strike three. Marshall down for the third time today. And that's going to bring up Nick DeMichael, the left fielder.
Number 21, the left fielder from Herkimer Community College, Nick DeMichael.
DeMichael was hit by a pitch in his first at-bat and scored, and then singled in his second at-bat. Vargas still out there in scoring position after reaching on the E6. And a crucial run out there in the middle innings. Trailing 7-3. Vasquez winds and deals. That one's outside, ball one. And the 1-0 catches the outside corner for strike one, and a 1-1 count now. DeMichael, the 8-hole hitter. Connor Ray, the catcher, waits on deck with 2 outs. As Vasquez deals, that one is fouled off for strike two. So a 1-2 count on Nick DeMichael, the left fielder. Out of Herkimer Community College in upstate New York. Vasquez deals, and DeMichael cuts and misses for strike three, stranding the runner at second. 1 run came in, 1 man left on base, 1 error, 1 hit, and we're going to head to the top half of the 7th in a 7-3 ball game. And we're back on the SFCBL Network on YouTube. Leading off for the Blazers is Brent Smith, the shortstop, who is 1 for 2 so far, a single and a walk. Brent Smith. And the Blazers lead it 7-3. Top half of the 7th. Sebastian Gonzalez on for his second inning of work as he deals. First pitch, fastball catches the outside corner for strike 1. Blazers have hung at 7 runs ever since the third when they put up 6 runs. They've threatened since, though, but haven't been able to push any across, as that one's in there for strike 2. The pitch, 0-2. Paints the outside corner for strike 3 looking. Brent Smith down for the second time today. First time by a strikeout. And that'll bring up Nolan Fireeisen, the EH, who is 1 for 3. Has reached twice, reach on an error and a single. Gonzalez kicks and deals to the lefty EH. That one's popped foul over the left side. And the 0-1 pitch misses upstairs for ball 1 and a 1-1 count. Gonzalez wheels and deals the 1-1. That one's fouled off over the left side again. So a 1-2 count on Nolan Fireeisen. Singled in his last at-bat, which came in the 5th. Gonzalez kicks and deals the 1-2. That one's hit right back to Gonzalez. He'll take it himself and flip it to Estrada at first for out number 2. So 2 quick outs here in the 7th. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Michael Gardner. Gardner, 1 for 2, strikeout, walk, and single. Gonzalez looking to make quick work here and set him down in order. It's the pitch. Misses upstairs for ball 1. Blazers have hung on to this lead. The Xtreme still definitely have a chance here, only trailing 7-3 in the 7th. Gonzalez kicks in, deals that one, misses in for ball 2. Gonzalez winds and deals the 2-0. And that one misses outside for ball 3. So the 3-0 pitch is chopped foul. Turned him loose on 3-0. And now a 3-1 count. That one misses upstairs for ball 4. Gardner's on with the 2-out walk. That'll bring up Josh Ramos, the catcher, who is 2 for 3, 2 singles and a strikeout.
Northwestern, Josh Ramos.
So Josh Ramos now. It's Gonzalez. Kicks and deals. Fastball upstairs for ball 1. And Eddie Marshall's going to go out to talk to his pitcher. Eddie Marshall switches from EH to catcher, and Connor Ray goes from catching to EH. It's a hot one in sunny Florida, so gotta give the catchers a break when you can. And Eddie Marshall out of Samford University catching the back end of this one. Pitch. Misses in for ball 2. Now a 2-0 count here on Josh Ramos. Gonzalez winds and deals. That one dripped up the middle right by Gonzalez and into center field for a 2-out single, moving Gardner over to second. That one just missed Gonzalez. I don't know how it missed him. And then it snuck under the glove of Vargas at second, up the middle.
The first baseman from Kentucky, Max Bois.
And now that brings up Max Bois, who is 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a ground out. So still 2 outs, 2 consecutive 2-out base runners, and the Blazers looking to have a 2-out rally as the 10th hitter, Maxime Bois, stands in. The pitch from Gonzalez is taken for strike 1. So now an 0-1 count on the lefty swinging first baseman. Gonzalez kicks and deals. That one's looped into left center field, and what a catch by Cam Carpenter, the center fielder, laying out in left center field. The wind kept taking that ball away from him, and he came away with the catch to get the 3rd out. No runs, 1 hit, 2 men left on base. And we're going to head to the bottom half of the 7th inning. And we're back, bottom half of the 7th. And Connor Ray started the game catching. Now the extra hitter comes up, struck out looking and swinging in this one. So 0 for 2 as the Xtreme still look to stage a rally, trailing 7-3. And Jason Vasquez on for his 3rd inning of work. as he delivers fastball that catches the outside corner for an 0-1 count. As Vasquez steals the 0-1. Slow breaking ball in there for strike 2. Jason Vasquez sporting a very small breaking ball. Almost looks like it's supposed to be like a knuckleball or something, but just drops. As Vasquez deals the 0-2, and another breaking ball cut on a miss for strike 3. Third strikeout of the game for Connor Ray, and that'll bring up Patrick Mazzamoro, the third baseman.
Number 0, the third baseman from Flagler, Patrick Mazzamoro.
So Mazzamoro 0 for 1 with a strikeout and a walk in this one. The 10-hole hitter as he waits to turn it over to the top. As Vasquez deals that one's laced foul down the first base line. Mazzamoro gave that one a good rip, just got to straighten that one out. So an 0-1 count here and a breaking ball upstairs for ball 1. Mazzamoro and Vasquez even here. Vasquez deals that breaking ball, misses outside for ball 2. Vasquez deals that one's ripped up the middle for a leadoff single here in the 7th, turning over to the top of a 1-out single, rather.
Now batting number 51, the new shortstop from State College of Florida, Eric Torres.
So that's a 1-out single, and that'll bring up the top of the lineup, and Eric Torres, the new shortstop, taking his first at-bat in this one. Mazzamoro leading off first as Vasquez deals breaking ball for strike 1. Vasquez. Time called. We'll do it again. Everybody steps off. Now back in and good to go. And an 0-1 count on Eric Torres, the shortstop for the Xtreme. The pitch, a breaking ball, and therefore strike 2. That one down looking for strike 3. Bring up Eddie Marshall, now catching in this one.
Number 5 catching from Sanford, Eddie Marshall.
So 2 outs, Mazzamoro still on first after the 1-out single as Vasquez deals. That one's cut on a miss for strike 1. So a 1-1 count here on Marshall with 2 away. Vasquez winds and deals. Breaking ball misses low for ball 2. So Marshall ahead here 2-1. Trying to cut down this deficit, still trailing by 4. Vasquez kicks and deals to 2-1. And that one misses low as well for ball 3. Vasquez kicks, deals that one's in there for strike 2. So now full count. That releases Patrick Mazzamoro off first with 2 away. Now one in the gap could certainly score him. Vasquez to Marshall. The payoff pitch is a breaking ball fouled to the screen. And we'll do it again. So Mazamora will have to get off and running once again. And the payoff pitch once again is fouled off and out of play over the right side. So Marshall and Vasquez in a battle here with 2 outs. As he deals. Pitch misses up and out for ball 4, moving Mazamora to second and bringing up Anthony Estrada, the first baseman.
First baseman from South Carolina Thunder, Anthony Estrada.
So Anthony Estrada, big spot here. Mazamora on second, Marshall on first. Vasquez kicks and deals. Breaking ball misses inside for ball 1. Vasquez kicks and deals a 1-0, and that one bounces up in the dirt. Runners stay put where they are. Good block by Josh Ramos. And Estrada actually did go around. They checked. So a 1-1 count. Vasquez comes set. Kicks and deals. Both runners are off and going on the breaking ball throw. High to second. Vasquez reaches up and catches it. So both runners advance and 2 runners in scoring position with 2 outs for Estrada. So single scores 2 here. And a 2-1 count. Vasquez deals. Breaking ball catches the bottom part of the zone for strike 2. And now a pitch away from getting out of this inning. And Vasquez is 2-2. It's a breaking ball chopped foul to the backstop. That one's fouled off. So staying put at a 2-2 count. Pitch, breaking ball, upstairs for ball 3. Now in danger of floating the bases here. That one, wild to the backstop. That's a walk. A run will come in. And it's a 7-4 ball game. Marshall to third, Mazamora in, and Estrada to first.
Number 7, the designated hitter from North Florida, Bo Rory.
So now that'll bring up Bo Rory. Rory skies that one, foul over the left side and out of play. So an 0-1 count. Rory stands in as the potential tying run if he were to hit one. Rory skies that one left side. Rengifo hustling out into foul territory, and that one's out of play as well, so an 0-2 count. So 0-2, 2 outs. Runners on the corners for the Xtreme. The pitch. Foul. So 0-2, 2 outs. The pitch. Breaking ball in there for strike 3. Rory down looking. And we're going to head to the top half of the 8th, and it's a 7-4 ball game. And the new pitcher on the mound is Clark Corlew. The right-hander sends 6'2", 215 from CCBC Cantonsville College from Lake Worth, Florida. At a 0.81 ERA in 6 games, has 1 save on 11 innings pitched. And leading things off for the Blazers is Grayson Carpenter in the top half of the 8th inning. Carpenter is 0 for 3 with a walk and a run scored. As Corlew deals, that one misses for both 1. Carpenter hits that 1-2 third. Who fields, fires long way for out number 1. And then I'll bring up Caden Cloud, the second baseman.
Number 1, the second baseman from Kentucky, Caden Cloud.
Caden Cloud still with the chance here if he were to hit a double. Carlo deals that one, catches the bottom part of the plate for strike one. An 0-1 count here. On the dangerous Cloud, has reached all 4 times. Just needs a double for the cycle. As Carlo deals that one's chopped foul. So an 0-2 count. So 0-2, 1 out. Carlo kicks in, deals. Breaking ball chopped to Eric Torres at short, who fields. Fires across body, but Caden Cloud has himself an infield single reaching for the 5th time today. And a 4-for-4 performance, bringing up Hunter Ray, the right fielder.
Number 4, the right fielder from Fairleigh Dickinson, Hunter Ray.
So now Hunter Ray up. It's a 7-4 ball game here in the 8th. That pitch is hit right into right field and caught for out number 2. So now 2 outs bring up Cole Lasher.
Number 5, the designated hitter from Florida Gulf Coast, Cole Lasher.
That one hit foul for a 0-1 count. So 0-1. Caden Cloud leads off first with 2 outs. Carlo fields. That one bounced for ball 1 and a 1-1 count. Carlo deals that one, hit foul over the right side. So now a pitch away from getting out of this half inning and getting the bats back up there. They've scored a run in each of the last 2 innings, the Xtreme have. The Blazers have not scored since that 6-run third. Carlo deals that one, is cut on and missed for strike 3. No runs, 1 hit, 1 man left on base. And that's going to send us to the bottom half of the 8th inning, the Xtreme trailing 7-4. And we're back. New pitcher on the mound for the Blazers here in the 8th. It's right-hander Zane Deljanin from Westbury, New York, a 5'11", 175-pound righty. And he goes to Nassau Community College.
From Appalachian State, Cam Carpenter.
So far this year is an 11.42 ERA in 8 appearances, 1 save and 8 2/3 innings pitched, 6 strikeouts and 16 walks. So strikeout to walk ratio way up. And he will be facing 5-6-7, starting with Cam Carpenter, the center fielder. Carpenter 0 for 3, 3 strikeouts. Hits that one to the shortstop, who fields on one hop, throws to first, getting the hustling Carpenter. Ground number 1. So a 6-3 putout by Brent Smith.
Number 4, the second baseman from East Los Angeles College, Matthew Vargas.
And that'll bring up Matthew Vargas. 0 for 2, reached on a walk and an E6. Also grounded out. And 1 out here in the 8th. Pitch. In there for strike 1. Zane Deljanin on. In relief, the 3rd pitcher of the game for the Blazers. As he deals, that one's popped up, heading out of play into foul territory, and caught by Josh Ramos for out number 2 in front of the Xtreme dugout. That'll bring up Kiro Marshall.
From St. Leo, Kiro Marshall.
Kiro Marshall, now the right fielder, 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And 2 quick outs here for Zane Deljanin. Deljanin deals. That one's outside for ball 1. Deljanin deals. That one's popped foul and out of play. So a 1-1 count now on Marshall. Deljanin kicks in, deals. That one's hit out into right center field. Moving back, and that one's going to drop in there. Marshall hustling to second with a 2-out double. So now it'll bring up Nick DeMichael, right field, the left fielder.
Herkimer Community College, Nick DeMichael.
DeMichael struck out swinging at his last at bat, hit by pitch and a single so far. I don't know what they just called. We're trying to figure out what they just called, but the Blazers are jogging off the field. First base. I was announcing a batter. Well, they're saying Marshall didn't touch first on his way to second. And the Blazers threw it over to first and an appeal and got the out. So we're going to head to the 9th. In a 7-4 ball game, the Blazers lead it. And we're back top half of the ninth. The Blazers look to add on insurance. Carlo out there for his second inning of work for the Xtreme, and he will have to deal with 5, 6, 7, starting with Giancarlo Rengifo. And the pitch chopped foul for a quick 0-2 count. So the Blazers looking for their first run since the third. And the 6 runs in that inning have been enough to hold the lead ever since. The pitch hit foul down the third base line. Rengifo couldn't keep that one fair. Jammed them. Carlo comes set. Kicks and deals. That one's in there for strike 3 looking. Rengifo down. And that's going to be Brent Smith, the shortstop.
Number 2, the shortstop from Elon, Brent Smith.
So Brent Smith now 1 for 3 with a single walk, strikeout, and groundout as Carlo deals. That one's cut on a miss for strike 1. Top half of the ninth. Check that. Brent Smith needs some spray on his bat. Trying to get a better grip there. Carlo wheels and deals the 0-1. That's upstairs for ball 1. Carlo wheels and deals. That one's bounced up there for ball 2. As Carlo wheels and deals the 2-1. That one chopped up the middle to Eric Torres, who boots it, and Brent Smith is going to reach on the E6. Now they bring up Nolan Fireeyes in the EH. Has a single at
from Lafayette University, Nolan Fireeyes.
Fireeyes grounded out in his last at bat. Has reached twice, once on an E4, and once on the single. As Carlo deals. That one's bounced in there for ball 1. So that one misses for ball 2. That one hits foul. So 2-1 count now on Fireeyes. And the righty-lefty matchup with 1 out and a runner on first here in the 9th. The pitch. Chopped into the hole on the right side for a base hit. Moving Smith to second and on with his second hit of the game.
Number 9, the third baseman from Kentucky, Michael Gardner.
Now Michael Gardner, third baseman from Kentucky, walked in his last at-bat. 1 for 2, single, strikeout, and 2 walks. Before that, we're going to get a mound visit from the Palm Beach Xtreme coach, Doug Jennings, as they look to keep the deficit right here at 7-4. And really just got to make one more pitch to get out of this. Looking to give his pitcher a breather here. Checking on some scores around the SFCBL. The Hialeah Gardens Lions beat the Fort Lauderdale Hooks 7-6. The Coconut Creek Diamond Ducks beat the Boynton Beach Buccaneers 6-4. The Delray Beach Lightning and the Coconut Creek Xtreme play in a little bit. So the game was canceled earlier today, actually. So that game will not be going on. The pitch is in there for strike one. So an 0-1 count now on Gardner. As Carlo deals that one, it's hit into left field for a base hit. Smith rounding third. He's going to score. Couldn't tell if a tag was applied by Marshall, but Smith comes in to score, and the Blazers lead it 8-4.
Number 12, the catcher from Northwestern, Josh Ramos.
Now Josh Ramos, the catcher from Northwestern, 3 for 4, 3 singles. And this one looking to pad the lead furthermore for the Blazers. As Carlo deals that one, misses upstairs for ball one. That pitch is in there for strike one. So 1-1 count. Carlo kicks, steals the 1-1 in the dirt, and Ramos doesn't bite. Carlo deals that one's hit foul and out of play, so 2-2 count. Whatever game it was, they left on pregame on the yes.
No. There's 2 games in one round. They canceled the early game between the Xtreme and the Boca. They played, and they're playing a game with the Lightning.
So 2-2 count. Breaking ball in there for strike three. Looking second out of the inning. And that brings up Maxime Bois, who is 0 for 4 on the day.
Number 13, the first baseman from Kentucky, Max Bois.
That first pitch misses for ball one. Carlo deals that one, misses low for ball two, in and at the feet of Bois. So a 2-0 count with 2 outs and runners on first and second for the Blazers, leading 8-4. The pitch chopped to Estrada at first, who has to take it himself the long way and makes the play for out number 3. 1 run in, 2 men left on base. We're going to head to the bottom of the 9th. The Xtreme need 4 to tie, 5 to win. And we're back. New pitcher on the mound for the Blazers, right-hander Chad Rady, looking to get this win for the Blazers.
College,
And he will be facing Nick DeMichael, the left fielder.
Number 21, the left fielder from Herkimer Community College, Nick DeMichael.
So Nick DeMichael coming up, looking to lead a rally here for the Xtreme as they trail 8-4 in the ninth. Blazers looking for their second win in a row. The Xtreme looking to avoid a second loss in a row. As Reedy kicks and deals. The tall right-hander. First pitch is in there for strike one. Reedy kicks and deals his 0-1, which is chopped foul down the third base side. Reedy in an 0-2 count here on Nick DeMichael, the left fielder out of Herkimer Community College. Reedy deals. Breaking ball cut on and miss for strike three. DeMichael's down swinging for the second time today. And now about Connor Ray, who's 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts.
Number 2, the extra hitter from Allegheny College, Connor Ray.
So now Connor Ray, 0 for 3. Looking to get on here and stage a rally for the Xtreme. As Reedy kicks and deals. First pitch misses upstairs for ball one. That pitch is in there for strike one. So 1-1 count. As Reedy deals, breaking ball misses just outside. As Reedy deals the 2-1. That one's chopped to the third baseman, who comes in charging, throws across diamond for out number 2.
Number 0, the third baseman from Flagler, Patrick Mazzamoro.
So Patrick Mazzamoro, the last hope for the Xtreme, the 10-hole hitter. 1 for 2, walk, strikeout, single. Has a run scored in this one. Looking to turn it over to the top of the lineup. Just give him a chance. Reedy kicks and deals. That one's in there for strike one. Reedy winds and deals the 0-1. That one's upstairs for ball one. Mazzamoro hit his single in his last at bat, which came in the 7th. And the pitch misses low for ball 2. Reedy's 2-1 is outside for ball 3. And Reedy's 3-1. Hit foul over the right side and out of play. So now the Blazers a pitch away from ending this one. So full count, 2 outs. Reedy Mazzamoro. Reedy deals. One's hit foul. Mazzamoro staying alive. That one's chopped through the second baseman, who fields, throws over to second, and the Blazers win 8-4. They win their second straight game and defeat the Palm Beach Xtreme.
That's the end of the ball game. Your final score is the Blazers 8, Xtreme 4. Thank you for coming out to today's South Florida Collegiate game, and please remember to drive safely.
So we will be back on the SFCBL network tomorrow for more SFCBL action in the All-Star Game and Home Run Derby. The next game on the SFCBL network, besides that, will come on Monday night from North Broward Prep as the Matadors take on the Hooks. Enjoy the rest of your 4th of July weekend, everybody, and